Hey, my beautiful star people. Hope you guys having a good Thursday. I did my post on Facebook and I sure said, take time to love on yourself today. That's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to give you guys a little intro of how I've been feeling, kind of switch things up a little bit and just tell you guys how I feel through the videos and, what I'm going through or what's going on with me, and I think that'll be a good icebreaker for the topics and stuff. So I hope everybody's doing great. I send my love, peace, wellness, and positive energy your way. And I hope everyone is doing good today. I have my physical therapy appointment, so I gotta get ready to go to that. And I recommend any physical therapy, occupational therapy, get them joints, loosened and stretched and everything. Because trust me, we know about the stiffness and aches and pains. And remember, it only get worse when you get older. So I advise people to have some type of routine, exercise routine, some type of good little eating habits a little bit in there because we do get older. I'm happy to be 33. I turned 33 on October 1st. And we have to take care of our bodies a lot more. We ain't in our younger days when we just ripping man and stuff, things kind of sounding down just a little bit. So, I hike, I walk, I do my morning exercise, my little morning ritual. I like to meditate, stretch, do my little routine exercises. And 3 days out the week, I like to go hiking or at least walk around. I didn't make it. I made it once this week. I didn't be able to make it yesterday like I wanted to, but tomorrow I'm aiming for it and everything. So, yes, get this out the way. Wait, pray, and slay. Hope you guys woke up in good spirits, pray, and you slay your day. I'm drinking on my tea, which is called Stress Relief. The brand is Yogi. I really like the tea. I really love the taste. It has like this nice, like spice taste or something. Like it's really good. I really like it, and it helps keep me calm. I have a lot going on and everything, and me being who I am. So what's going on with me? I have a life coach as well, which I love her to death, and I am very, very thankful for her. I feel that if you want to take your life serious, there's things that you have to do, to help yourself. So I have a therapist I speak with, which I love. That's very helpful. And my life coach keep me on track because I matter and I'm going to win and I'm going to have that life that I want, especially my son deserves that life. And I'm going to break this family curse. If you guys look what generational curses are, family curses, like generational curse, like, it's the same thing repetitive in every generation. And I sure for sure don't want my son not to have best opportunities, so I have to put myself and make myself a lot more busy and, make some sacrifices and things like that. So, for the betterness of him, So hey, if I can't go out, if I can't go on a trip, you know, trips and everything's going to be there, but sometimes some opportunities are not. So that's my driven thing. So I kind of just been bothered by my time management because I have been so trying to work on getting everything done in a certain amount of time. I'm so sorry I put my phone on mute. I'm trying to get things done in a certain amount of time and you know get it accomplished. And I feel like if I don't get it accomplished in that certain amount of time, I don't feel like I don't feel like I accomplished it or I accomplished throughout my day. I feel like I'm still in lack instead of me pointing out what I did today. So, for instance, even though I didn't get up at 7 o'clock in the morning like I wanted to because I'm tired, I was tired. But hey, I still woke up, got the baby dressed, still was able to exercise and read. And I like to read my word, to keep my spirits up, to get, to start my day off positive. So I find something very positive to read. I read my word out, the Proverbs in the Bible. I read my other spiritual stuff, my principles, and just get my day, myself going and my day started and everything. So, but yeah, and I'm like, at least I accomplished those little things and I'm learning. And I've been listening to Lisa Nichols. I love Iyanla Fix My Life too. I've just been listening to Lisa and I am so like joint at the hip with her. Just how she expresses herself, how she is, and how she moves. She motivates me so much, and it's like I can really relate to her on different levels. And I appreciate her. And one day I would love to be a motivational, just how she is, and all the other Iyanas out there, and Lisa Nichols, and other beautiful Oprahs out there. That's what I want to be to you guys as well, and to be the voice for my community. So today's topic, I was following. Sip some of this tea real quick. But today, I'm going to be talking about disability. So the purpose of the definition of disability is a physical, mental, cognitive, or developmental condition that impairs, interferes with, or limits a person's ability to engage in certain tasks or actions or participate in typical daily activities and interactions. An impairment, such as chronic medical condition or injury, that prevents someone from engaging in gainful employment. An impairment such as spina bifida that results in serious functional limitations for a minor. A program providing financial support to a person affected by disability. I'm just reading off the Merriam-Webster definition of it. And I'm going to tell you, what is a disability? Disability is not just, I think a lot of people first, we think that disability is more of a physical thing, and I get it. And I get it's more of a physical thing, but it's many different things what a disability is. So a disability is a visual impairment, hearing impairment, speech impairment, blind, dysfunctional mobility, learning difficulties, physical or mental dysfunction, non-visible dysfunction. And I had met a guy who had a non-visible dysfunction. It was something within his brain. But it's that's why I say, like, a lot of people think that it's not physical, and especially like with me, like how my hand is and everything, and unless you're really paying attention to me, you're going to notice it. But a lot of times people are like, oh, I just thought you had a brace on your arm and stuff like that. Don't know that I have a drop hand, and stuff, because that's something I'm still working on within myself, because I still feel embarrassed about it. I'm a survivor, but I know I just haven't got to that point yet to feel like I could just walk around like that without that, because there's a lot of things that I still work on as well. And I'm still coming full circle with me accepting what happened to me, because that's the biggest thing. When a tragic or some traumatic thing happened and it leaves us disabled how we are, that hurts us, and to a core. To it's nobody could say. No, I mean, the same things that are helpful, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean, when nobody could say, it has to be you to draw that out of you. It's the acceptance, because the person that deals with it is us. It's us as an individual. So so those are the situations with disability. Like I said, I have a brachial plexus injury, so I cannot use my right hand as much, as I'm very, very limited in the functions that I am capable of doing. As far as my walking, I can't walk too long, too far. Not to walk or whatnot, but I have to stop after a while, take a break or stuff, because I have metal in my body. And remember, I got ran over. So I have a lot of trauma and things like that. And then I just had a baby in January. So it's like my body's still went back through a whole nother trauma. But I have a son, and I am so blessed to have him through all those ups and downs. And this is my first kid. So I know he is my true blessing. And I hope everyone is still focusing on the fly. First, love yourself. That is super important. No matter what in life, you have to love yourself. And I know it's hard. I'm still working on those things too. Especially, like, see how I'm trying to do this darn time management. But I'm doing a great job. And a lot of times, remember to appreciate, because we don't appreciate. I have my own place. I'm going to school. I'm doing my thing, and I still sometimes gear to, like, okay, I got to do this and do this and do this. Let's take the time out and just really love on ourselves today. And that's why I was doing that, because it's been almost 2 weeks since I talked to my life coach about the time management thing, and I feel like, I still ain't got in the rhythm, but it's a part of it. I've been like this for a while, so it's going to take time. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. Happy Halloween. Please be safe. Wear your mask. But I really hope you guys have some type of a good Halloween, because this corona, I hate this thing, because it took away a lot of to-dos and, abilities to do things. And, it just sucks. So I really hope everyone has somewhat of a good time. Still dress up with your kids, do something, have have a good time, you know. So please contact me on Facebook at Beautifully Scarred. Please inbox me. My email is beautifullyscarred87@yahoo.com or Gmail. bscarred@gmail.com. Remember, I always leave you guys with my favorite African proverb because I'm still working on it until I get it out of me, until I become that proverb. So remember, when you defeat the enemy within, the enemy outside cannot harm you. Again, when you defeat the enemy within, the enemy outside cannot harm you. Be your cheerleader. Be your hero. Be the person you want to see. It all starts with you. Easier said than done, but you got to start somewhere. Have a great day.